Apple's next wearable isn't just another iteration. It could be the most meaningful leap we've seen in the Apple Watch lineup in years. With the Apple Watch Ultra 3 set to arrive in fall 2025, Apple is poised to reshape how we think about durability, health tracking, and wearable intelligence. This isn't just about evolution, it's about revolution in the smartwatch space. For those who've watched Apple cautiously expand the boundaries of its wearable ecosystem, this year's Ultra model might finally break the mold. It's not a silent refresh with a new color. It's an all-new push toward redefining what a premium smartwatch can do. And it might even change who it's for. Breaking Apple's release rhythm. Traditionally, Apple follows a very specific rhythm for its smartwatch releases. New hardware every September, often with modest but reliable upgrades. But the Ultra line has never played by the same rules. The original Apple Watch Ultra was introduced in 2022, crafted to serve the rugged, performance-demanding audience that includes athletes, hikers, divers, and explorers. It was big, bold, and most importantly, different. Then came the second-generation Ultra in 2023. That model kept the same footprint, added a new black titanium finish, but otherwise didn't move the needle. It was more of a holdover than a true upgrade, which left fans asking, where does the Ultra line go from here? The goal? Make the Ultra 3 a tool-grade smartwatch that can survive deserts, blizzards, dives, and more without looking like it's been through hell. 3. Sensor Suite Overhaul. Apple's wearables have always been health-first devices. The Ultra 3 might take this philosophy to new heights. Alongside expected improvements to the heart rate sensor and ECG capabilities, two features stand out. The first is blood pressure monitoring. Apple has been quietly working on this tech for years. With competitors like Samsung introducing cuffless monitoring, Apple is now under pressure to deliver. If the Ultra 3 introduces reliable on-wrist blood pressure tracking, it will immediately set a new benchmark. The second is glucose monitoring. While this tech is still in early development, some reports suggest Apple may unveil non-invasive glucose estimation, possibly as a beta feature or limited rollout. That said, one missing feature may be blood oxygen monitoring, at least in the US. A patent dispute has forced Apple to disable this sensor in newer watches sold in certain regions. Unless a legal settlement is reached or a redesign avoids the patent, Ultra 3 users in the US may still find this sensor locked out. 4. Performance and battery improvements. A more efficient chip is all but guaranteed. Apple is expected to introduce a new generation processor that offers faster performance with reduced power consumption. Combined with software-level improvements in watchOS, this could mean tangible gains in everyday usability. More importantly, the Ultra 3 is expected to boost battery life. The current Ultra model delivers solid endurance, but adventurers and fitness users want more, especially when using GPS, LTE, and health monitoring features over extended periods. Some estimates suggest the Ultra 3 could push into the 3-day range under normal use or even longer in low-power mode. 5. Built-in AI features. Apple's broader AI strategy is finally making its way into wearables. While Apple Intelligence will dominate headlines with its iOS and macOS implementations, the Ultra 3 might include its own AI smarts. Think voice-based smart assistants that's contextually aware, on-watch processing for tasks like workout analysis or health pattern detection, and even predictive features that surface the right apps or stats at the right time. These wouldn't just be Siri upgrades. They'd reflect a broader shift toward a watch that learns from your behavior and adapts accordingly. The competitive landscape. The Ultra 3 doesn't exist in a vacuum. Apple's competition has been leveling up fast. Samsung is set to release its Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 around the same time, and rumors indicate it will bring a toughened design, satellite connectivity, and advanced fitness features. Garmin continues to dominate among endurance athletes with its pro-grade features and massive battery life. Apple's response is clear. The Ultra 3 needs to not only catch up but leap ahead. With expected upgrades across performance, connectivity, and health tracking, Apple's new watch may be the only real rival to high-end Garmin and Samsung alternatives, finally giving Apple a foothold among hardcore outdoor users and not just casual fitness fans. Who should consider upgrading? For current Ultra owners, the question is whether the Ultra 3 provides enough reasons to upgrade. If your original Ultra still performs well, has no battery degradation, and retains its full feature set, holding out might make sense. But if Apple delivers everything it's promising, satellite communication, new health sensors, a smarter processor, extended battery life, and new materials, the Ultra 3 could be the most future-ready smartwatch Apple has ever made. It's especially tempting for users who skipped the second-gen model or feel limited by the restrictions in their current setup. And if you're still using a regular series watch and want to level up, the Ultra 3 might finally be the moment to make the jump. The bigger picture. Apple's wearable strategy is clearly evolving. The Ultra series is no longer a one-off experiment. It's a full-fledged product line with a clear target audience. The upcoming third model shows that Apple is serious about pushing boundaries and taking risks, even if that means diverging from its usual playbook. More than just a tougher watch, the Ultra 3 signals Apple's ambition to lead in the next era of wearable computing. An era where your watch doesn't just track your fitness. It keeps you connected in remote areas, helps monitor your health, and becomes a digital assistant smart enough to anticipate your needs. This isn't a watch for everyone, but for those who demand more durability, more capability, more freedom, it could be the ultimate tool. YouTube title: Apple Watch Ultra 3 Real Upgrades, Smart AI and Satellite Magic. Clipchamp description: the Apple Watch Ultra 3 is finally coming, and it's not just another watch. This 2025 flagship wearable is expected to bring serious upgrades: satellite connectivity, smarter health sensors, next-gen battery life, and new rugged materials. Dive deep into the confirmed specs, potential features, and everything that makes the Ultra 3 Apple's boldest smartwatch ever. If you're thinking about upgrading or just curious how far Apple's pushing wearables, this is the full breakdown you need.